Hi, my name is Dr. David Camp, and today's lesson will focus on understanding the structure of dialogue. We will specifically focus on understanding the three different modes of meetings that you need to understand and communicate clearly to produce a satisfying experience for everybody. One mode of meeting can be thought of as download mode. This is where either one person or a panel is essentially talking to a lot of people in the audience. And the critical success factor here is the clarity of how well they're communicating that information. That's what makes a difference. We've all seen those meetings, and we don't usually call those dialogues because they're usually not dialogues, although some people outside of the world of civilization sometimes call that a dialogue. A second mode of a meeting is feedback mode. This is where the many participants in the meeting are talking to a central point, either a person or a couple of people, but the point is to get a diversity of points of view and experiences from all across the audience to a central point. So we've all seen town hall meetings where people come up to a microphone and speak their piece, and then you go to the next person, you go to the next person. That's one way of doing that. Another way of doing that is to use audience polling technology or some other mechanisms, people write on cards, etc., to get information from the audience to the central point. But that has a different set of success factors to make that feel like a satisfying experience. The third mode is crosstalk mode, and that is where different people in the audiences are experiencing each other's perspective directly. Maybe it's facilitated by people at central point, but the core information dynamic is between people. And there's various ways of accomplishing that, but that's a very different experience than all people talking to a central point. The reason why it's important to clarify this for people is because you want expectations to be clear. If people come to a meeting expecting to give feedback and all they experience is a download from a central point, they leave angry. Or if they come to a meeting expecting to talk to each other and all they do is have a chance to talk to a central person, they're not happy about that either. So the critical factor is not only clarifying expectations going in, but doing a good job of doing the facilitation of the mode that you're in so that it works well. Thank you for your interest in using dialogue and facilitation to make the world a better place.